Next matchup, Giants, Cards, 745, St. Louis. The Cards are minus 120, totals 8.5. No movement on the total as of yet. We did see a nickel fade of St. Louis. The Cards open $1.25 down to 120. Total open and remains at 8.5. Right now, the Giants are plus 110 on the money line. We have Madison Bumgarner for the Giants, Michael Wacha for the Cards. Wacha's just 6-6 with a 5.07 ERA and a 1.55 WHIP. He's also walked 49 batters in 110 innings. Bumgarner on the other side, 9-8 on the year, 3.62 ERA, 1.09 WHIP. He's also struck out 177 batters. The Giants are 18-11 straight up when Bumgarner makes the start. They're also 36-33 when traveling. Now, total-wise, the Giants are 19-10 to the over. Once again, when Bumgarner makes the start. They're also 70% to the over on the road when the line was 8 to 8.5. I'm going to lean Giants plus $1.10 in the over 8.5 in that game. Next matchup, Tigers, Royals, 8:15, Kansas City. The Royals are minus 200, totals at 9.5. No movement on the total as of yet. We saw a nickel move toward the Royals. KC open $1.95 up to 200. Total open and remains at 9.5. Right now the Tigers are plus 180 on the money line. We have Eddie Jackson for the Tigers, Jake Junis for the Royals. Junis is just 8-12 with a 4.93 ERA and a 1.39 WHIP. The Royals are 39 games under 500. They're just 50-89 overall for the year. 36.5 games back in the AL Central. They've also won just 28 out of 71 at home this year. They're 17-23 taking on teams under 460. And last but certainly not least, the Royals are winning just 17% of their games in the second day without a day off. Now, total-wise, the Tigers are 39-30 the under when traveling. I'm going to lean Detroit plus 1.5 and the under 9.5. Next game, Padres, Diamondbacks, 940 Arizona. The D-backs are minus 130, totals 8.5. No movement on the total. We did see a nickel move toward Arizona. They open $1.25 up to 130. Total open and remains 8.5. Right now, the Padres are plus 120 on the money line. We have Chris Paddock for the Padres, Zach Gallen for the D-backs. Gallen's just 2-4 on the year. Paddock on the other side for San Diego, 8-7 on the season, 3.69 ERA, 1.01 WHIP. He's also struck out 129 batters in 124 innings pitched. Now, the Padres are 13-10 straight up when Paddock makes the start. They're also 7-4 in their last 11 taking on the Diamondbacks. The Padres are 27-19 taking on teams between 460 and 540. Meanwhile, Arizona on the other side, they are 27-33 in that same category. They're also 447 as the official home favorite. Now, total-wise, Arizona's 5-0 to the under in their last 5 Zach Gallen starts. I'm going to lean Padres plus $1.20 and the under 8.5 runs in that game. Next matchup, Angels, Athletics, 10:07 Oakland. The A's are minus 155, totals at 10. We saw a nickel move toward Oakland and movement downward on the total. The A's open $1.50 up to 155. Total open 10.5 down to 10. Right now, the Angels are plus 135 on the money line with Patrick Sandoval for the Angels, Tanner Roark for the A's. Roark has struck out 108 batters in just 110 innings pitched. Oakland's tied for second. They're tied for that second wildcard spot in the American League. They are 79-58 overall for the year, 44-26 at home. They're also winning 64% of their games when favored, and they are 9-5 straight up in their last 14 taking on the Angels. Speaking of the Angels, they've dropped 8 out of their last 10. They've also won just 22 out of 52, taking on teams over 540. They're winning just 37% of their games as the official road underdog. When it comes to the total, the Angels are 59% to the over when the line was 9 or higher. I'm going to lean Athletics minus 155 and the over 10 runs in that game. We're going to go ahead and slide into our next and final game for the show. It is going to be Rockies, Dodgers, 10-10 Los Angeles. The Dodgers are minus 355, totals at 9.5. We did see a 10-cent move toward LA and movement downward on the total. The Dodgers open 345 up to 355. Total open 10 down to 9.5. Right now the Rockies are plus 310 on the money line. We have Antonio Sensatella for the Rockies, Hyun-Jin Ryu for the Dodgers. Ryu's 12 and 5 with a 2.35 ERA and a 1.02 WHIP. He's also struck out 137 batters. Sensatella on the other side, 8 and 9 on the year, 6.95 ERA, 1.79 WHIP. Not great value, but I just think that they're going to decimate Colorado. Give me the Dodgers minus 1.5 and the over 9.5 in that matchup there. And we're going to go ahead and slide into our quick recap brought to you by myself at patreon.com/BrockPage. We're going to lean Dodgers minus 1.5 and the over 9.5. We have the Athletics minus 155 and the over 10. Padres plus $1.20 under 8.5. Tigers plus 1.5 under 9.5. Giants plus 110 over 8.5. Indians minus 1.5 under 9 runs. Twins plus $1.25 and the over 11. Marlins plus 1.5 and the over 9. Phillies minus 130 under 8.5. Rangers plus 1.5 under 9.5. And last but certainly not least, we have the Nats minus 120 and the over 10 runs in that game. All right, let's go ahead and slide into some shout-outs brought to you by, once again, myself at patreon.com/BrockPage. Got to give a shout-out to Black Rogue, who said we need to make America secure the bag again. That is correct, Black Rogue. That is my campaign slogan for 2020. That's right. I am running for president for the Degenerate Party. Shout out to Chuck Pinter, Charlotte P., Sean Patrick, Sean Mejias, Billy Bug. Shout out to Billy Boogaloo, who said Carlos Carrasco should have a bat shoved up his. Come on, dude. He just came off of Billy. Come on, man. We got to do better. Shout out to Billy Boogaloo, but we got to be a little bit nicer there, Billy. Come on. You know Carrasco came back from, So, anyway, Billy Boogaloo, here's to a better day to you. Shout out to Mike Wilkerson, who said, Brock, why do you like the comments but don't comment? Well, typically I get notifications and I'm at work, so I'm not like typing while I'm at work, but I do have time to hit the love and the like button. So I'm sorry, Mike. If I can get back to the comments, I will. I can't do extensive capping while I'm on my job, but maybe I can take some time out, go on a lunch break, and respond to the messages. But thank you, Mike, for your concern. Got to give a shout out to Marquise Jackson. Real passionate handicapper. Now, he's not on my side as of yet. He said, Brock's not doing research. He doesn't even bet. He's not a handicapper. You're wrong. I've been doing this for a while now, and I have about 4 years worth of videos for you to take a look at. And but that is your opinion, and I can appreciate your passion. I am doing research. You can tell every episode, and I do bet. I just don't think it's any of your business what my ticket looks like or where I bet. But anyway, Marquise, I appreciate your passion, and I look forward to seeing you comment today because you will be back and you will watch every single day. All right, next shout out, Danny J, Will Surf, Beto Andrade, and last but certainly not least, my man Bo Dunn. Blow Dunn. No, it's Bo Dunn. Bo the Blind Capper Dunn. Check him out on YouTube. He's got a great channel. Click that button and check him out. He's got some great picks and plays on a daily basis. All right, guys, that is going to do it for me. Once again, don't forget to check me out on my website at patreon.com/BrockPage. We're 60% in our last 20 board member plays. We're also 61% in our last 62 underdog plays. And we're a perfect 6-0 in our last 6 college football plays. That's incredible. If you've been with me on Patreon over the past month or year for that matter, you're definitely making a killing in those memberships. Now, memberships begin at just $1.99 per month. There's also plenty of free content there as well, including my current record. Check me out, patreon.com/BrockPage. Link is in the description section below. But most importantly, I got to thank you for watching me right here on YouTube. I I really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information that we put together for you each and every day. We're doing real handicapping. My customers are making real money. They're getting paid in real money. I'm getting paid in real money. So, don't listen to the hype there because, well, you know what? Listen to it, because if we were all in agreement and nobody disagreed, I truly wouldn't be creating unique content. But you're getting paid in real money. I'm getting paid in real money, and that's that. So we don't have to listen to nonsense like what we're seeing in the comments section. But anyway, once again, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching me right here on YouTube. Once again, I really hope you enjoyed all this great free information, all this great free content. And as always, don't forget to check me out on patreon.com/BrockPage. Best of luck to you, and happy Wednesday.